Hello and welcome. Today, we need to talk about something that's shaking the very foundation of India's IT sector. For years, one name has stood out as the ultimate symbol of stability and job security: Tata Consultancy Services, or TCS. As a company under the respected Tata Group, getting a job here wasn't just a career move. It was considered a career for life. You can gauge this from the fact that during the 2008 financial meltdown, or the severe outbreak during the pandemic, TCS never resorted to layoffs or mass sacking. Both TCS and its parent company, the Tata Group, are known for their best practices and revered work culture. But today, something unprecedented is happening. TCS has let go of 12,000 of its middle and senior level employees. Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal? That's just 2% of their global workforce. You might think this happens in companies all the time, and we're being alarmist. But this is no ordinary sacking. It is an indication of a storm brewing. These 12,000 people aren't freshers. They are individuals with 15 to 20 years of industry experience. These are the very people companies like TCS usually go out of their way to retain. They're given hefty packages and incentives. But now, their jobs are at risk. The shockwaves are spreading across the entire sector, from Wipro and Infosys to HCL. They are all adopting new, cheaper, and more autonomous technologies. So, what's really going on? The company's CEO says that these employees with 15 to 17 years of experience couldn't be retained because they didn't have the requisite skills for new projects. But industry insiders are calling this an excuse. They believe it's a cost-cutting exercise. TCS has been trying for a long time to bring its operating margins to 26 to 28%, and by letting go of this experienced, high-salaried middle and senior management, they believe they can achieve it. TCS reportedly believes it can save Rupee 18,000 crore per year through this one move. The work that was once done by these 12,000 people will now go to AI. We are seeing a major shift happening right before our eyes. Even high-level tasks like stakeholder management, crisis management, and client relations are now being handled by AI tools and bots from platforms like ServiceNow and Salesforce. When our country's most in-demand IT sector is in this condition, what happens to the economy? The impact on the economy will be seen later, but the first impact is on our youth. In FY 2023, Wipro hired 40,000 freshers. By FY 2025, that figure decreased to just 10,000. We've seen graduates from IITs who joined companies like ClearTax just 2 months ago, now on LinkedIn with the Open to Network tag. This is not a small dip. This is a tectonic shift, and the economic impact will be massive. The IT sector is the economic elixir of India, contributing a significant percentage to our GDP and employing over 50 lakh people directly. When this nearly $300 billion sector gets hit, the entire economy will shake. Consumer spending will decrease, and the middle class's confidence will plummet. When someone who works in IT can't buy a house or a car, the entire real estate and automobile market will slow down. Bankers are already giving warnings that if these layoffs continue, they'll become cautious about giving out loans. AI is the new king, and it won't compromise. Jobs we once excelled at, like coding, tech support, and bug fixing, are now being done by AI tools. GitHub Copilot has reduced entry-level coding jobs by 30%. ChatGPT tools can handle customer support queries 40% faster. Mohit Saxena, the CTO of InMobi, said it best: "If you're average, it's over." According to the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2025, 75 million jobs are going to end globally due to AI. The silver lining is that more jobs will be created, but you need new skills to get them, like AI, machine learning, and data science. In India, 70% of engineering students are still learning C++ and Java. We are facing a massive skill gap. So, what can we do? This villain, AI, can also be fought if we learn to use its powers wisely. We have to adapt. A NASSCOM survey found that 62% of professionals between 40 to 50 who reskilled found a new job within 18 months. The government also needs to wake up. Skill India must focus on mid-career professionals, not just the youth. We need public-private partnerships, reskilling boot camps, and even a mid-career sabbatical fund. As individuals, we have to be ready to embrace change. The course you're starting as a student is likely already outdated. You need to be ready for cross-sector migration. The question for India is, will we be able to catch this transition? Our policies, government, and education system must keep up. Because if we don't, we will be stuck in a middle-income trap. It's difficult, but adapting is better than drowning. So, let's learn to swim in these new waters. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe